Have you ever had your drug dealer show up as your kid's principal? The moment I walked into Jefferson Elementary for my daughter Emma's kindergarten orientation, I saw him. Vincent Torres, standing at the podium in a perfectly pressed suit, introducing himself as Principal Torres to a room full of eager parents. The same Vincent who used to meet me behind the abandoned Circuit City to sell me whatever I needed to get through another week of my miserable 20s. My wife Sarah squeezed my hand. He seems nice, very professional. I couldn't speak. Vincent's eyes swept the room and landed on me. His smile never wavered, but I saw the recognition flash across his face. We held that stare for 3 seconds that felt like 3 hours before he smoothly continued his presentation about the school's commitment to excellence and zero-tolerance drug policy. After his speech, parents lined up to meet him. I tried to steer Sarah toward the exit, but she insisted on introducing ourselves. Principal Torres, we're the Andersons. This is our daughter, Emma. Vincent shook Sarah's hand warmly, then turned to me. Mr. Anderson, have we met before? I don't think so, I lied. Emma tugged on Vincent's jacket. Are you the boss of the school? He knelt down to her level. I help make sure everyone learns and stays safe. My daddy helps people too. He's a counselor for people with problems. Vincent stood up slowly, looking at me with new understanding. A counselor. That's important work. Addiction counseling specifically, I said, meeting his gaze. Sarah beamed. He's been sober 8 years. He uses his experience to help others. Vincent's professional mask slipped for just a moment. 8 years. That's impressive. 2 days later, my phone rang. Unknown number. Mr. Anderson, it's Principal Torres. I think we should talk. We met at a coffee shop downtown. He looked different in daylight. Older, worn in ways that suggested his own struggles. So, he said, Paul Anderson used to go by Paulie. Vincent Torres used to go by V Money. We both almost laughed at the absurdity. How long? I asked. 6 years clean. You? 8, like my wife said. He nodded. Got arrested 7 years ago. My lawyer got me into a program instead of prison. Got my degree while getting clean. Started as a substitute. Worked my way up. Full disclosure to the school board about my past. Do the parents know? No. The board felt it wasn't necessary if I stayed clean. We sat in uncomfortable silence. He had dirt on me. I had dirt on him. I'm not that person anymore. He said finally. Neither am I. What do you want? Nothing. I want to run my school. You want your daughter to get a good education. We both want the past to stay in the past. Agreed, but it wasn't simple. Every school event became a minefield. Emma loved Principal Torres, always running up to high-five him. Sarah thought it was adorable. I felt sick. Then came the DARE assembly. Vincent stood in front of the whole school talking about the dangers of drugs. Drugs destroy lives, Vincent said, but recovery is possible. People can change. His eyes found mine across the auditorium. Some of the best people I know are in recovery. They face their demons and won. They're heroes. Emma raised her hand. My daddy helps people with drug problems. 200 kids turned to look at me. Vincent smiled. Your father does heroic work, Emma. After the assembly, my sponsor pulled me aside. You know him from before? Yeah. That's either the worst cosmic joke or the universe showing you how far you've both come. Things shifted after that. Vincent and I developed an unspoken understanding. We'd nod at pickup, exchange pleasantries, but never spoke about before until Emma got sick at school. Sarah was out of town. I rushed to the nurse's office, finding Vincent there with Emma. She has a fever, he said. I held Emma while she cried. Vincent watched with something like regret. I have a daughter too, he said quietly. 15. Doesn't know about my past. Must be hard every day, but seeing her proud of me makes it worth it. Emma fell asleep in my arms. Vincent sat beside us. I sold to a lot of people, he said. Remember you because you got out. Most didn't. Almost didn't. Overdosed twice. I know. That's why I stopped. Couldn't be responsible for another death. How many? 7 that I know about. We sat with that weight between us. Emma stirred. Principal Torres, are you friends with my daddy? Vincent and I looked at each other. 2 former disasters sitting in an elementary school nurse's office, trying to be better men. We're working on it, Vincent said. Years passed. Then Vincent's daughter overdosed. She survived, barely. He called me at midnight, sobbing. She found my old stash. This is karma for all the kids I destroyed. No, this is addiction. It doesn't care about karma. I met him at the hospital. His daughter looked so young. Tubes everywhere. She recovered. Started attending my group sessions. Vincent came to meetings, sharing his story publicly for the first time. The school board stood by him when the news broke. Emma's now in 5th grade. At graduation, Vincent pulled me aside. Thank you for keeping my secret, for helping my daughter, for showing me redemption is real. We saved each other, I replied. Emma wants to be a principal or addiction counselor when she grows up. Like Principal Torres and Daddy. People who help people. I texted Vincent. Universe has a sick sense of humor. He replied, at least it let us live to appreciate the joke.